What is happening, people? It is Brian, Alsruhe, NEVERsate.com, and this is probably going to be the last videos that you get from me before Christmas actually hits. So this is actually going to be a workout video. I actually haven't been working out. I've worked out one time in 3 weeks, and it's not because I don't have the drive to work out or the will to work out. It's that the second that I start doing anything, the throwing up becomes overwhelming. So I'm gonna try really hard today, gonna try to get a workout in. Also, because of all the vomiting, I've noticed that my body is starting to shrink a little bit, so I'm going to be adding some hypertrophy stuff towards the end of my workouts, kind of in the assistance. Now, don't get it twisted, people. I'm not gonna be doing bicep curls and leg extensions or anything like that. I'm not a bodybuilder, but what I am gonna try to do is use those things, and once you get proofs of concept, then I'm gonna try to create a program that's based. The main strength movements are gonna be based for strength, and then everything else can be based off of gaining some mass. So I know there's a lot of you that are beginners in the sport that is exactly what you're looking for. So maybe you'll end up helping a lot of you out, and hopefully my problems will be positives for you. And I was fortunate enough that Christmas came earlier this year from my good friends over at Slingshot. I opened up my mail and I had gotten some brand new gangsta wrist wraps and knee wraps. So typically they will email me or DM me and just be like, hey man, we're gonna be shooting you some stuff, check it out, see what you think of it. This was completely a surprise, so Merry Christmas to me, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you, Mark. Thank you, Smokey. Thank you, Jessica. Thank you to the entire Super Training crew. I figure while I'm gonna be working up today, I'm gonna be trying these out, probably throwing them on a little bit earlier than I normally would, just get a feel to give you guys my opinion on them. And yeah, we'll see how they go. But guys, I just wanna say thank you so much. Gonna work up on the squat, do my normal be dangerous kind of stuff, and we'll see if we can make it through without vomiting. I'm gonna try to give you guys some updates throughout, just kind of things that are going on, coming up, what's been happening with my training and stuff like that. And yeah, so let's go. Nick, you wanna see the greatest set that's ever been set in?
The greatest set that's ever been set.
The greatest set that's ever been set.
I don't even have a bar set up yet.
What?
I don't even have a bar set up yet. How's that possible?
Well, because it's not about you, Nick. It's all about me.
Greatest set ever.
Greatest set that's ever been set. All right, guys, so I'm doing pause squat today with about 100 pounds of chain. So basically the Duffalo bar weighs 55 pounds plus collars, chain, the look. I'm gonna say it's 100 pounds. It's like 95 pounds of chain, so I'm saying this other stuff plus stuff. We're going with 100 extra pounds, so I don't need to do the gym math, because I'm really, really good at math.
Go ahead, sorry, you're good.
A lot of people want to know why you use chains. The thing is if you guys check it out, the chains.
Looks cool. Just looks cool.
Does look pretty cool. But if you look at the chains, see how they're just barely not off the ground right there? So the idea is that as you go down, you get less and less of the weight. As you go up, the chains come off the ground, so you're picking up more and more weight. Now, like I said earlier, those chains are around 95 pounds plus Duffalo bar, so we're just adding 100 pounds. It's probably a little bit more than that, but I'm not interested in doing that much math. So that I'm calling 415 at the top, but at the bottom, you're probably looking at like, probably 350, 330, something like that. So if you guys are interested in accommodating resistance, this is an amazing way to build explosiveness. Also, like just learning how to grind reps out, because a lot of times you will get through the bottom of that movement where it was light for you, a much lower weight, and then as you're going up, it gets tougher and tougher and tougher. And if you do not go in with full intention, pushing 100% of the time, those chains or those bands will put you right back down. So that is why it's such a great way to build explosiveness and overall power. I would highly recommend them if you've never used them. So breaking down the giant set, the reason why I'm doing the tire flips first is because that is like the ballistic movement for me. If you guys know my training, I like to do giant sets and I like to throw an antagonistic movement before the main move of the day. So if I'm doing bench press, I like to do rows. If I'm doing overhead press, I like to do weighted pull-ups. But since I don't really have an antagonistic muscle group for the squat that I think is gonna be effective for doing what I'm trying to do, I try to stick something explosive so that my hips, my legs, my posterior chain, everything starts trying to just move as quickly as possible. So if I do quick 3 tire flips at like a moderately heavy weight, then that should get my hips going, translate over to the squat, and then of course I'm also doing dragon flags which is just teaching me how to brace. Now, when I do the dragon flags, just like any ab exercise, especially on my lower body days, I will always take my breathing and my bracing the exact same way during my ab exercises as I will during like a squat. So when I'm dropping in on a dragon flag, I have full air and I'm braced down. I'm not just trying to get through it. So yeah, that's my giant set. That's what we're doing. Oh no. I got dechained.
Brian Alsruhe, Unchained.
Unchained. Train Unchained.
Shine now. Yeah. Don't get trigger shine now.
I'm very shy.
You're on the key. Last time.
Yeah. All right, so we've got 555 on the bar right now. And the weird part is when you haven't been lifting for a while, it's not really the weight. It's not that I don't have the strength or the power. It's that I don't have the tolerance, right? So Olu and I actually talk about it all the time. It's like when you haven't been underneath a heavy weight in a long time, things feel terrible, right? So like if you're an 800-pound squatter and you haven't squatted heavy in a while,
225 would be heavy on you.
yeah, like 400 pounds feels like a truck. So right now it's just about building that confidence back up.
Exactly, and you know, it's all about once your CNS and your body's not used to having that kind of weight on your back.
Yeah.
Frequently, once you lay off and you try to come back, it's going to be weird.
I'm a beginner. Straight beginner. Training wheels.
Training wheels.
So that's 555 at the top. Feels pretty good. I think my next set, I'm probably gonna jump to like around 600 kind of range, but I'm actually gonna throw on the knee wraps from Mark Bell, the new gangster wraps, just to see kind of how they feel. I don't put my knee wraps on very tight. If any of you have ever been to my gym and you see me wrap my legs, it's kind of like, it's not very good at all. Anyway, so I'm gonna give my best opinion of how they are. Now currently I use metal wraps that are the same length. These are long, I'm not sure how long they are. 2.5 meters. So I'm gonna throw those on. I can tell already just from the feel, they feel more aggressive than my metals. Now maybe that's because the metals are that much older and have been used, but honestly, I'm really excited about these. Hopefully I can get a decent wrap, but like I said, I'm gonna start wrapping lightly. Kind of probably get a set or 2 or 3 with the wraps on. All right, so first impressions of the knee wraps. I can say they are highly aggressive. It's actually hard to pull them super tight when it's your own person doing it like I am. Again, I need to work on my social skills because I have 0 friends, but I say they're absolutely amazing. Honestly, I like a more aggressive knee sleeve because I like just feeling kind of casted in when I'm dropping in. So made 600 pounds feel very easy. So I think I'm probably gonna jump to like the 650, 675 kind of range, and then yeah, go from there. I guess, I don't know. It's gonna be a lot, whatever we go next. All right, our collective brain power has come up with the fact that with the chains is 600 pounds, so I'm going to add, do I want to jump 700? Do I want to jump 700 for 45s and 5s? For Paul's?
Go for six first. This one,
That was 6.
I'll say
You think
650.
some mid?
Yeah, 650 then.
Olu hates me. Olu doesn't believe me. Olu, you asked your ancestors?
Yeah, I did.
And they said 650? They hate me. They always hate me.
Down, stand up, let's go. Get up. Yeah.
All right, so 650 went pretty well. No more problems there. The guys told me to sink it just about an inch deeper. I'm kind of pausing just a little butt parallel, but I'm gonna drop a little bit lower. This is actually going to be 7, right now on the bar is 605 plus 100 pounds of chain. So it's gonna be about 705 at the top. I'm not really sure at the bottom. We'll see if I can get this. Hopefully it goes well. Yeah, I guess we'll see. Oh, and as far as the wrap goes, that felt even better than the first one. Got a little more stretch. That's actually only the second time wrapping the knees. So this third one will hopefully go even better. We're just gonna need to for a 705 pause squat, but yeah, I guess we'll, yeah.
Let's go, make money. Make money. Hit. Yeah.
All right, Mark Bell, Super Training Crew, I commend you. They're by far the best wraps I've ever used. and I like even more that I didn't have to pay for them. So guys, thank you so much. Absolutely amazing. 705 on the pulse squat. Now granted, it was only 705 at the top. I'm not sure what it was on the bottom, but honestly, the reps felt substantially great. Compared to the metal ones I'm currently using, now I'll be using these brand new gangster wraps. So I like them a lot, Mark. I really appreciate it. I honestly don't really know what else to say about how to improve them because they're absolutely amazing. And they actually kept getting better as I was going because it was, I guess they were breaking in a little bit more each set. So yeah, I feel great about that. I'm gonna use them one more time for a rep fest set. Just gonna drop the weight down to like 500 pounds, see how they feel on a higher rep set, see how numb and crazy my legs get. But yeah, I guess we'll find out in a second.
1, 2, 3, 4, let's go. 5, 6, 7, 8, let's go.
Find it, Brian, come on.
9, 1, 0, down up. 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 5, let's go. 1, 3.
Keep finding it. Come on.
14. Let's go. Down up. 15. Good job. Up.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Appreciate that time. All right, guys, so I am speaking quietly because it is now Christmas Eve morning and I'm really trying hard not to wake up the dogs so that doesn't become a whole thing. And as I'm sure many of you guessed, that was the end of that workout. After I did 15 reps at 500 pounds, my stomach was no bueno. But I'll be completely honest with you guys, I was so happy after that workout because I did not expect a win and I got a win, so man, I was ecstatic. Also, those Mark Bell knee wraps, the gangster knee wraps, I absolutely love them. And I'm not just saying that, I'm not getting paid to say that. Mark did give them to me for free, don't get that wrong. But I'm not getting paid to say that. I'm gonna give my honest opinion and I will be using them from here, this point forward, as my knee wraps whenever I choose to use those. So thank you so much, Mark and the rest of the Super Training crew, Smokey, Jessica, all of you. Man, you guys have done so much to support me over the years and I just wanna say thank you. I can't wait till I can make it back out there. Hopefully it will be soon. And yeah, we'll sit down, we'll have a talk, we'll work out, it'll be terrific. I just wanna say thank you guys so much. To everyone else out there watching, man, it has been absolutely an insane year. I'm gonna try to do a video recap of what this year was, but yeah, to each and every single one of you, I could not have made it through this year without all of you, so I just thank you guys so much. I can't believe what this year brought, where we went, the highs, the lows, all of it. It's just been absolutely amazing, and it wouldn't have been possible with you guys. If you guys do celebrate Christmas, I wish you the merriest Christmas that you could possibly have. If you guys don't, I wish you whatever happy holiday that you choose to happy holiday. And as we go into 2019, guys, I hope all of you are just going into it hot and ready on the offense, ready to make some decisions in your life to change things this year that you've never been able to change before. I am so excited for what my life is doing. I'm so excited for what your life is doing. I'm especially excited for what we're going to be able to do together. So, man, also, guys, about that program, I don't even know what I'm going to call it yet, but what I'm currently working on, where I'm doing the strength portion based around strength, and then after that I'm going to go pretty much into all hypertrophy, trying to put mass on. So I know a lot of you are in the situation where that would be very appealing to you. So in the comment section down below, if you would be interested in that, let me know. And also, if you know a good name, I could start brainstorming on that. That'd be awesome as well. But guys, seriously, Merry Christmas to all of you. If you don't celebrate Christmas, Merry whatever. I thank you guys so much for absolutely everything you do. I will hopefully get that year recap video up, but until I do, thank you guys so much for everything you do. I will catch up with you then. Go out to something amazing, realize people, be nice to each other, go hug your family members. You don't know if this could be the last Christmas you ever see them. I'm sorry to go morbid, but seriously, hug your family members. It is important. And I'll see you then.